Hi guys and welcome to my channel. This is my very first publicly announced stream. I'm not going to start just yet. I've got a few minutes yet. I announced it at 11:45. We are a little bit early. So I'm going to hang on until we've perhaps got one or two people in here. And then we will crack on and play a bit of Ghost Recon. I do have the game loaded in the background, so you should be able to see it. I'm not actually doing nothing. It's just sat in the menu screen at the moment. I am brand new to this whole streaming system. I haven't done much of it before. I've done a few private streams, a few test streams, just stuff for myself really to try and improve myself. I would like you guys to help me if you could. That would be great. If I do make a complete balls up of this, that's to be expected. It's my very first publicly announced stream, as I say. So I'm going to be playing a little bit of Ghost Recon. It's the new Breakpoint one. I'm not going to be sticking to main missions. I'm going to be going through all quests and try to find all little question marks and stuff around the map as well. As I say, I'm not playing just yet. I'm going to wait until my advertised time. I just wanted to test everything at the moment. So if you see me turning around, that's because I'm checking my little laptop, making sure that it is actually live and streaming, because I've had a few issues with test streams recently. So let me just have a quick look. It is my very first streaming session, as I say, publicly. So I'm not the best at it, and I don't pretend to be. But that's where you guys come in. I would like your help, if you could, with absolutely anything, absolutely any help you can give me at all. I would much appreciate it. Whether it's the way I pronounce my words, whether it's the actual look of the stream, or which games it is, I don't mind. Any feedback or information you can give me, it will help me to improve the stream, because it's all about you guys. I want to do it for you, not so much for me. So a little bit about myself. I'm in the UK. I work full time. I work in the healthcare industry. So this is a little bit of fun for me. And also I have a real passion for games. I'm not a professional gamer by any stretch of the imagination. I just simply don't have time. So you will see me as an average gamer. I do die. I will die on whichever game I play. I'm by far not a professional. Any games that you guys would like to see me play as well, I'm more than happy to accommodate. I know that Ghost Recon recently, although it's a recent game, it's not a very popular one to stream. Could be because it's quite a slow game in terms of build up, and you're kind of restricted because some of the missions require you to have high armor levels, which take a fair amount of time. And this is why I'm starting with a save game of mine where I've already got a decent level load of gear. And I'll just show you my character right now. Okay, so this is my character. It's a female character. I am currently, I'm not sure what level I am, but my gear score is 123, as you can see. I got a few things, nothing really special. At this stage of the game, things do change quite quickly, so I've not bothered keeping much stuff. I'm just changing that out as and when. So yeah, this is my gear. Nothing really exceptional, nothing fantastic. As I say, I'm an average player. I'm just wandering around the map and completing bits and pieces. So looking at the map, as you can see, I've discovered a bit of it, but not a lot. My main focus of today will be to try and do these little faction quests, and also I want to try and complete the side missions as well. That's available to me. So I've spawned in over here. You can spawn in at these little bivouac things, in case you don't know. And I'm going to make my way over to here. So I need to try and find myself a boat along this coastline, because it's quite a lot of sea to cover, or a helicopter. There's a helicopter right there, so I think we'll go for that one first. We'll try to take that helicopter, and then we'll head over there and try and do that. As you can see, there's some weapons and stuff that I haven't yet got as well, and also there's some blueprints around the map. So that's gear score 200. That's gonna be a tough area, but it's got +2 skill points. This might be worth taking the risk and try to complete it. Although it's gear score 200, there is still a possibility of doing it. It's just very hard to do it. Just 1 or 2 shots and you're dead. I tried to do this one off camera. This 150 off camera. Again, my gear score isn't quite there, so at the moment it's difficult. I've tried it and I get 1 or 2 shotted. So I'm going to try and build up some gear score first. I think that's probably the best way to do it. So this is my character, this is the game. Now the game itself, I've played it for a little while and the graphics are okay, they're not bad. I'm running everything on Ultra, as you can probably see. The flora and stuff, it looks a little bit stiff, the animations look a little bit stiff. You can see it in those trees there, it's just like a constantly repetitive pattern. It's not dynamic at all. That is quite disappointing. You can see there the quality of the trees don't look good as well. And just to show you that everything is on Ultra, I will just go into my settings. I think it's that one. So there you go, I'm running 1900 by 1024. I could probably run it in 4K, but I'm not sure how well it would stream. And all my settings are on Ultra. There you go. They're all on Ultra, or as high as they can be. And it doesn't really adjust at all. You see? It's not great, it's not the best. I've seen better flora animations. I've seen better ground images, but it runs fairly smooth. And I guess that's the most important thing with a first-person shooter. I quite like the fact that you can dynamically change your suppressor on and off your weapons. That's always been a good feature of these games, and it's quite nice. So I do like to try and do missions as stealthy as possible. I try not to alert the camps if I can help it, although I'm not afraid to go loud and proud. So you might see a mixture of both in this video, or in this stream I should say. And if you are going to be watching, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for watching, and any comments you've got about how I can improve my stream, I would much appreciate it. This is my very first publicly announced stream. I have done others before where I haven't announced them, and I haven't really done anything to say that I am streaming, so they've literally had no views, which is fine. I don't mind that at all. We all have to learn. We all learn somewhere. As you can see, as you can probably see as well, I am an older gamer. I'm not a 14-year-old kid full of spots or whatever, but you know, we all start somewhere. Gaming is a passion of mine. I like to do it on my downtime. When you work in an environment like I do, it's nice to just have a bit of a release sometime. Right, so we clearly got a guy there. I'm not going to kill him yet. I want to go and explore that area and see what we have. I'm going to send up my drone in a minute. Right, okay. So I'm just checking on my laptop, make sure everything is working, and it appears to be, which is great. If you do like what you see, guys, then please leave a like, comment, subscribe, whatever you want to do. I would appreciate just the support. Even if it's a negative comment, you're more than welcome to leave it. We all learn, and I take even negative comments as constructive. I'm gonna err on the side of caution and say these probably will be more mature streams. For the simple fact is, you might hear the odd occasional swear word out of frustration. Right, okay. So let's get on with this. Let's start taking this base out. We've got that guy, we've got a drone, we've got a sniper. 3 people here. Another one here. Okay, so it's not a massively big base. There's not a lot of enemies around. We need to kind of take that drone out. Have we got drone handler in here? We don't. So I'm thinking when this guy comes behind the helicopter here, we try and take him out without that drone alerting. I just want to see where that drone actually goes. No, he comes right over the helicopter. Okay. So maybe take the sniper out first then, because they're quite dangerous. Then try to take this guy out. Then the drone. Drones can be a complete pain in the butt, by the way. Because they do alert people and then they'll all come running to me and then I pretty much die. So we've got to be careful of that drone. Okay, I'm going to take out the sniper first. Don't go in the building. There we go. Oh no. Oh, it's okay, they didn't alarm. They didn't really alarm, it's fine. Give me a good opportunity to take out that drone. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to run away and I'm going to hide. Just so they can unalert again. You can see they'll run out and they'll run out roughly to my last known position or from where I shot from, but they don't actually know I'm here. Oh, there's another guy over there as well that I've just seen. Just gone behind the tree. Do you think this game's a bit slow paced to actually stream? What do you think of this game? Have you ever played it? I mean, personally, I have mixed reactions on this game. Do I like it? Yeah, it's pretty good. The multiplayer is not so good. It's 4v4, and the maps are relatively big, and it's more a case of stand still, you see someone move, and that'll make the game or break it for you. I'm not sure why they re-alerted again then. We'll just tag that guy. That's the one that's running around. Once they start moving again, I'll start taking them out. Once they start de-escalating their search. That guy there is getting a little bit close. I could take out most of these right now because they don't actually know where I am. That was probably because I just leveled up. You may very well see a couple decent shots, but more than likely you'll see some terrible ones. Like that. And that. And that. Oh, come on. This is my first game of the day, guys, so I'm still warming up. Oh, come on. I think that was it. They were closer than what I thought. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. So I was overcompensating. Right, okay. Just this dude left. He is behind the barrier. I think it's just him, so I'm going to take my suppressor off and I'm just going to wall bang him. If it will allow me. Yeah, there you go. You can wall bang without the suppressor, but it won't let you do it with the suppressor on. You just lose too much power. I am thinking about getting a new Call of Duty as well, but obviously I want a bit of support and I want a bit of your guys' sort of interaction to see whether it's worth me actually getting it. My finances don't quite work for buying lots and lots of games. So I need to know that it's worth it. Right, okay. So we are going to get that helicopter. We're going to get this military crate first. I think it's probably on the roof. Let's have a look. Yep, there it is. We'll grab that. It's always worth grabbing the military crates. So we got a new pair of trousers there, I believe. Yellow ones. So yellow, as far as I'm aware, they're one of the highest tiers you can get, unless I'm mistaken, unless there's another level up. But up until about 3 levels ago, all I was finding was blues and purples. So blues is white stuff, the normal white stuff, that's the lowest quality. Then you get the blue stuff, which is like a slightly higher quality. Purple is higher again, and then you get yellow, which is even higher. The yellow is elite stuff, I believe. I don't know if there's another tier up from that. Right, so we want to come across to this island now, I think. We gotta try and fly across here. I don't know what enemies are about. We may have to ditch this crap. Flying and stuff is quite easy in this game. It's kind of, I would compare it to a Just Cause type of flying. So it's easy, it's simple. Right, okay, we're going to land it in the dock. There doesn't seem to be that many enemies. Oh, there's an enemy there. I don't want them destroying the helicopter, that's the thing. I want to use that helicopter again. Although there is a helicopter there. Just going to land it. I'm not worried if we destroyed that helicopter because we've got another one there. Right, let's go and assault this base. That's another criticism I have about this game, is there never seems to be enemies in the buildings. Or they're very, very rarely in buildings. So you can pretty much go to any base and go in the building.
Hostile!
And don't have to worry about it. Although there's that guy there. Just as I say it. But most of the time there is no worry. This is also another thing you can do. Find a building where there's only 1 or 2 entrances, then they'll just filter themselves in one by one. So it's not really a challenge as such. I'll grab that. Oh, I can't grab them in the truth rate, that's outside. And also, if you really wanted to, you could put a mine down here or something, and then they would just come to you anyway. See, they're going to all filter into me now.
Eyes on enemy fighters!
It's fine. That thing can't hit me, although it's shooting at me. Oh, it just hit me.
I hit him! Getting out of here! Smoke him, boys! Smoke him! You're dead, asshole! Move! I got...
Uh-oh. Yep, I shouldn't have done that. That shotgun messed me up a bit there. I should spawn nearby anyway. I could have just stayed in that building and waited for them to come to me, but I don't know, I find that kind of boring. I do like to try and tactically take them out. I've spawned back on this island anyway, so it's not really a big deal. These are all crafting materials. No, I didn't want to do that. I mean, you can play it kind of like Splinter Cell, if you wanted to. The old Splinter Cell games, anyone remember them? I mean, it gives you the opportunity to do so.
Stay alert, I think we have enemies in our sector.
Ouch. Right, so time to disappear. See, they'll go to my last known location, which would be over there. I could have turned the power off because the generator is just there, that green thing. And then they couldn't have fired at me. What I was trying to do, and I still can't do it, I was trying to send that onto semi-automatic rather than automatic. I don't like it as an automatic weapon. I like it as a semi-automatic though. But for some reason it's not letting me change it. It keeps on wanting to bring out my drone. Okay, so this is a generator in here. We'll turn off the power. And then those guns are disabled then. Okay.
Gonna light your ass up. Sammy! Oh, Sammy's down! Boom! I got him! Okay, I'm going to cover!
I think this place is pretty much mine now. Where's that rocket guy? Is he up there? There he is. I heard him reloading there, I just didn't know where he was. Right, okay, this place is now ours. I don't think there's anything here now. I think all the enemies are dead, pretty much. At night as well, these lights, they light up. You can destroy them at night. Oh, there's somebody else around. Oh, he's up in that tower. Alright. Not the end of the world. We'll get this first and then we'll kill him. There he is. Let's take the silent suppressor off and then we'll just wall bang him. Which side is he? There he is.
Contact!
Roger. Give him hell.
Moving! Moving! They're taking another team!
He's hiding behind that wall. Come on, pop your head up, little mate. Oh, come on.
I got you! Got him!
So there's a helicopter. We'll have that one in a minute. We'll get this military crate, see what's in here. Ooh, very nice. I could do with as much of this elite stuff as I can, because then what I can do is I can disassemble my current stuff and then I can use the parts to get them all to Mark 3s. So we'll have that one. That's plus 11, which is great. And now we can disassemble that. Oh, I can't yet because it's still attached to one of my things. Which is fine. We'll sort that out in a minute. Right. Let's go to our quest objective. We'll get that piece of information that's there as well. Do we have anybody watching? That's the question. There's a blue item there. I'm not particularly worried about it. I'm going to get it anyway because I can dismantle it. That's all I will be doing with it. Yeah, so this power generator, these power generators, if you hit them, it just disables all the auto turrets that's around. Oh well. Alright, objective complete. what have we got to do in here? We got to collect something? Oh yeah, there we go.
I found them. I found everything. Thank God. Midas, I have some of you back.
Okay, and that laptop should be the information. Or maybe not. Is it upstairs? Can I get upstairs? Okay. Come on, climb. Ladders can be a little bit buggy from time to time as well, I've noticed. Right. So we want to take a helicopter and we want to carry on. Guys, if you are watching, I just want to thank you so much for coming into my channel and seeing what I'm doing. I am just playing, I'm playing casually. If you want to see more, then please like and subscribe, of course. And if you have any comments, whether it be good or bad, leave them below. I will then try my very best to improve my streams for you guys. Ooh, I've not had one of these helicopters before. Ooh, very nice. First time I've had one of these helicopters. So where are we going? Yep, why not? Let's do this side mission. Is it rockets we have with this? Oh yes it is. I can't actually see anyone from up here. I'm just firing randomly at them. You can kind of see them now. You can very much see it is very much a Just Cause type of game. Right, I think that's everything dead. Shall I just loot? There's a couple of boxes and stuff around. May as well. Be rude not to after all. $1,000 credits, not bad. Oh, there's a clue here as well. That thing there is a clue. There's a box just here somewhere. Where is it? Possibly up on top of this. If you wanted to, I mean, you could get a helicopter like that, just fly it around the map and just absolutely decimate everything. You can do all your quests that way if you wanted to. I wouldn't recommend it because you would never get the experience of actually playing the game. But you could. Can't see why why you won't be able to. You can just do what I've done there, just absolutely annihilate the place. Loot up, leave. There's a collectible. Right, okay. I think that's pretty much all I'm interested in. And of course, when I'm flying that helicopter, I'm not using my ammo, so. And you're relatively safe. Oh no! I didn't want to do that. Of course, that is a downside to helicopters. They are pretty fragile. Oh well, I guess I'm back on foot. You can read all this if you want to. I'm not particularly bothered. Right, okay. So we are here, we want to get to there, so we can take that boat. And we'll just head over to there with that boat, and then we'll go in the inlet. Again, same with boats, they're quite fragile. If you hit them slightly too hard, kind of like that really, it's stuck now and it'll blow up. I think this place has a helicopter anyway, it does, it's there. I'm just going to nick the helicopter. I'm going to try a daring heist.
Reloading. I hit him.
Get off.
Take him out.
Ow!
I need some backup.
Go, go, go. Did I kill everyone then? Surely not. There's actually some pretty good stuff here. 500 credits. You know what? Let's loot it. Let's loot it. Why not?
Oh.
That guy's got some info as well.
Hello,
so we'll
stranger.
talk to him.
I need help finding this location.
Well, there is one place you could try.
Thanks. I owe you one.
It's always worth looting the little box as well, or the droids, whatever you want to call them, because you'll get crafting materials. Get up! Oh god, this game is so frustrating sometimes. Alright, we'll let me jump up.
I'm busy.
me alone, please.
Greetings. Don't be afraid. Any idea whereabouts I could find this location?
There's somewhere I know you can look.
Many thanks, stranger.
Oh my god, oh my god.
Right. It would have to be up there, wouldn't it? I'm just trying to improve my gear score so I can carry on with my main missions. That's my main goal. I need a gear score of 150. Well, that's what it recommends. Don't know what that explosion was. Right, that's this area looted. Let's get in our helicopter and go fly away. Fly, fly away. I think that was from an old TV show. Can't remember. Right, okay, let's go. We don't want to crash into anything this time. Well, you can see there's a blueprint there for some armour. So we are gonna land just down here. That, consequently, is the multiplayer map. I think this island here. This island here is the one that they use for the multiplayer. So it's not massive.
I will never be able to thank you enough for bringing these back. My grandfather was haunted by what he'd done until the day he died. It is my responsibility to make sure his memory lives on, so that no one repeats his mistakes. His best friend, another lost soldier, suffered a far worse fate. It is small comfort.
Okay.
Honor comes in many forms. You're right, it is never too late to do the right thing, even if you stand alone. Maybe Midas will follow the same path.
I'll try and let you guys hear all these. So I've got a Bradley Bowie now. 1,500 credits. There was something around here, wasn't there? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that was on there. It's just here. It's that village. There shouldn't be too many people here. I'm just gonna go in, I'm just gonna kill people. I'm not gonna try and do it silently. I'm not worried about all these weapons, I'm just going to scrap them. So there appears to be one in here. There Carry those. I don't really know why they just guard random villages. Especially here, there would be no strategical reason to take this place, I'm guessing. Oh, that one got seen. It was almost perfect.
Hostiles, guys! Shit, I can't see him!
I can see you though. Level up. Level 26. I'm not sure what the level cap is on this game, but if it's anything like skill point. If it's anything like the Division 2, I know they've got stupidly high levels on there. Right. Okay. That's that. Let's get our helicopter back. Helicopter is definitely the fastest way to traverse the map, unless you're using all the bivouacs. Then you can just spawn on the area, as long as you have the bivouac that's closest to your quest area. Cool. Another little town just wiped out. Jump, god damn you. Thank you. She wants to talk to me again, does she? Or is she still active?
What happened to your grandfather's best friend? The lost soldier you mentioned?
The lost soldier. My grandfather's best friend. His name was Shiro. He lost himself in his loyalty to the homeland. He chose a more violent path. One that led to...
A violent end.
I'm afraid so.
Was he killed in action?
No, he... isolated himself. Whatever he saw, whatever he experienced, he tried to run from it.
I think we all owe a debt of gratitude to the soldiers that have paid the ultimate price for war. Whatever his past, he deserves a proper remembrance, and your family deserves some closure.
Thank you. I believe his twisted legacy starts in liberty. Looking for freedom and solace that he could never find. Should you follow his path, just be careful. You might not like what you find.
Okay. So I am quite fatigued, so I need to eat something or drink something, so I'm going to do that now. I believe this will get rid of my fatigue. Yep, there we go. So I think if we head to here next, we could do all these little outposts. That's an area 200. We could go get that. Where should we go, guys? $220 difficulty level. So all these, they're all little towns and outposts and stuff, and it shows you the loot they got in, and most of them it isn't really worth it, I guess. There's 180 there for a blueprint. 100. We do have, I am over 100, so I could go do that. It's 2 skill points as well, so it might be worth actually heading across there. And we got a helicopter, so it won't take too long. 200s are probably a little bit too tough at the minute. And that is a beer moth. They are hard to kill, but not impossible. Oops, I didn't want to do that. This is side mission. Find what happened to Shiro. That's the one she just gave me. Let's carry on doing these missions first. We've got a helicopter. We can fly down there. We're not gonna. It's not gonna take us forever. It's 13 kilometers away. Got to gain some altitude, and we're just gonna fly directly there. It very much is like a Just Cause game, this. So I've not been down this end of the map yet, so there will be discoveries, like that place there. Lots of enemies around there. There's another place, big town and stuff. So down there, those ones that's come up red, these trucks here, if I go take these out, I'll get a gun from it. It's not a hard fight either. They're fairly simple fights. Which way are we going to see? I'm not worried about it. They are around, they're not that rare. Let's just get over to where we're going. You can hear they're launching SAMs and stuff at me. We've got all these towns and all these places to discover yet. There are lots of them in this game. If you're doing all of these, it will take you forever. Some of them are difficult, some of them are very easy. You can see that if you were walking across here, you could get distracted very, very easy, like I have been for most of my time in this game. You get distracted, you go on a side mission, complete that, and then you come across these towns and see loot that you want. $3.8k. We're getting closer, slowly but surely. Okay, I'm going to start making the descent. It's that little town up there, 1.6k, 1.5. Again, I don't want to go too close. I want to try and preserve the helicopter. I don't want them to destroy it, so... Ooh, there's some kind of flare. Ooh, I've never seen that before. They've launched a flare off. Okay, so I am 500 meters away. Let's just land here. 500 meters is fine. You can see there's a car over here somewhere. There it is. So these guys with the explanation above their heads, you just want to injure them. You don't want to kill them. What gun is this? It's like a semi-automatic DMR. So we'll grab you. No, I don't want to go in the car. Stow? I've not had that option before. Because I'm right near a car.
What should I make of this?
I've told you everything.
I've never tried the stow option before. Okay, purple item. Okay. Oh, there's a plane there. Those planes are rather difficult to handle. So my quest mission is gone now. Shall I go over here, loot all this? Ancient fort. Everything from here seems to have been disappeared. But we do have this here. So I need to get back in my helicopter and fly across to there. I'm not going to try and fly a plane. I have before, and it ended up quite miserably for me. I ended up crashing. That's not the best gun in the world. I quite fancy Rust as well, guys. I don't know if there's much calling for that game either these days. I've seen it a few times. I've seen other people playing it, and it seems quite interesting. First-person shooter mixed with MMO. Right, let's just go. Oh, a UAV is around. We're far out of the area before that UAV, which is good.
Attack didn't go as planned. Doesn't sound good. Where the hell did that come from? All right, I'm with you.
You hear anything about these chopper crashes?
I think there's just one last one left.
Word from.
Right. Okay. Let's get the information, loot up, and then move on to the next one. I always take a bivouacs first. The reason being is because then that gives me another fast travel point. Right, what do we have to do here? Do we have to destroy this? Check intel in Aurora Archipelago page to unlock further information. Okay, I will in a second. Take my battle rewards. These are from playing multiplayer, by the way. Might as well take them now. Also got them. So digital camo. Oh, didn't see the second one. New motorbike. New blade. And some German colours. I don't know how many levels there actually are. Right, objective boards. So scale, that's where we're up to at the minute. We've got to read all the intel. Well, we're meant to, but I'm not going to. Says I'm red intel, I'm pretty sure they're red. Right, anyway. Russians, eh? What happens, Shiro? This is a drone flight route and the map illustrates the path around the reservoir. Oh, an old airplane crash. We might as well do all this whilst we're here. I mean, we've done most of these missions anyway, but we just will unlock it. So you can reset all these as well. So I've got loads of faction missions that I can do as well. I can place them all on the map if I wanted to, but... Right, okay. I could have done that a whole lot earlier on in the game, but I just couldn't be bothered, to be honest. Let's go get our heli and then we'll go get our next bit of the mission. I don't know why, but the windscreens always break. So we're going to go all the way back up this way eventually and do all the side missions and everything else. There's some pretty impressive looking buildings in this game. blueprint in there. There's also a mission. No, stop getting distracted, come on. That's the problem with this game, it's so easy to get distracted. So there's a heavy there as well. There is a good way of taking these out. It's really easy to take those heavies out. Very, very easy. You can just shoot them without having a suppressor on. But obviously you're allowed, and I don't have one. I was going to look at the drone sync shot thing. But we don't currently have one. Which is fine. God, this gun is terrible. Got it? Took them all out and they didn't even know I was here. And we got another helicopter. Has this one got weapons on it or not? No. Oh, that sucks. So this is the old World War II plane crash. God knows how those enemies didn't see us landing there. I mean, come on, really? Should have gone to Specsavers. Oh, military crate. Okay. Let's go back to our... Why would the plane be rusting anyway? Aren't planes primarily made out of aluminium? That looks like it's corroding to me. Mind you, were World War II ones made out of steel? I have no idea. Okay, onwards and upwards. Next mission. So where are we going to now? Up here by the looks of it. We might as well do these side missions on the way. So this is a medical center one. It's just, or is it this one, Seal Islands? Do we have any missions down here? Says we do, but I don't see any. Oh, there it is. Locate the kamikaze. So we are going to carry on with this mission, this side mission, or this group of missions. Because why not? Well, you should be, I think. Oh. It's so easy to get distracted. I mean, I could have wandered off about 6 times by now. It's just try to say to yourself, no, don't do it. Because all these little towns and all these little villages that you see around, they're all occupied and they all have something in them. That's one of those new style or fictional, I don't think they're fictional, I think they're new, solar panel turbine things. Apparently what it does is the mirrors on the outside reflect all the sun and concentrate it onto a point which will be in that tower. Then that will produce heat and it will change heat into power. I believe that's how it works. But you can see there's lots and lots of areas to find in this game, lots to explore, lots of enemies to kill. You're never short on enemies to kill. If you wanted to, you can literally just walk to missions or drive cars, or I'm flying helicopters simply for the purpose of this, just so you're not seeing me wandering around in endless dense woods forever, or swimming across rivers and lakes. Is that a SAM site or something? Yeah, it probably is. Yeah, it's a missile. Right, okay. I'm still quite far away from my actual mission point. More SAM sites. I mean, they're easy to avoid, you don't really need to do anything. Whenever you get a missile on you, you just either fly up or down. And then it'll blow up, or you continue to fly straight and it won't be able to catch you. So I won't worry about it. They're not difficult. Okay. So, this would appear to be my mission area. Although I don't see my mark on the map. There it is. Right, okay, I think we're probably safe to land here. Again, I don't want to damage the helicopter. I want to take it with me. Although there is another helicopter here, so it's not the end of the world. There's information right there. We'll take that. So that is the kamikaze mission done. That's got weapons on it, hasn't it? Yes, it has. I'm going to be taking that helicopter. It's got weapons. I am just going to get these military crates whilst I'm here. Where is it? Is it up on there? He's a drone pilot, so I'm going to kill him. Well, I'm not going to kill him, I'm going to injure him. Because he's got information. It might be valuable, it might not be. It's probably not going to be, but... He's got information. They've all got information. Okay. I want to injure that drone pilot first. He's probably the most dangerous. Yeah, got him. There's lots of information around here. Right, so we'll do the bivouac from him.
You really want to talk to me?
You know everything. I swear.
Oh, they died. If you leave them too long, they die. That's the problem with it, really. Hopefully I got enough information to do what I needed to. I'll consult it in a minute. Map. Or update quest thing. Take the collectible. Thank you very much. So we'll just loot that one last military crate which is over there. And then we'll get going. We're going to take a helicopter with the weapons on as well. Okay. $500 credits. 14 kilometers away. Oh, jeez. Come on, climb. Right, we're going to be taking this one. And we're going to consult our mission things. So we'll have a look in collectibles first. Okay. Fine. So I believe also there is, if you have a look in collectibles, there's like treasure map locations. Yeah, that's where these are. Gear level 150 it says for them. We're getting close to gear level 150, we're not quite there. I have got a few bits that I can upgrade. Obviously if you collect these you get bonus XP and stuff. You see there, reward 300 XP. There are lots and lots and lots of them. I'm not overly worried about collecting lots of them. Have I got a full set yet? I don't think I do. Oh, one of one. there's one. There we go. There's another one. One of two. One of two. So these are the blueprints we got currently. We can craft all these. And these are the ones we yet to discover. Right, okay. Where were we? That's right, we were going to check the archipelago one. So these are this is the patrol map. We're here, I guess. Okay. So where are we going? Back here. Find the foxholes. So the way I've got it set up at the minute, guys, is I can actually see where I'm going because it puts that yellow dot on my screen. You can actually set it up so you go just off the intel that it provides you. There is a setting that you can use. So you can piece the clues together yourself. I don't know what that is. That kind of smoke thing. I'm really not sure what it is. They're all over the map. Oh, well, okay. Okay. It's just a bivouac site. There's a quest down here. Nope, let's just carry on with what we're doing. Don't get distracted. Come on. So foxholes, these were made famous by the Japanese in World War II, but they were also used in Vietnam, I believe. Vietnam also had foxholes. And killed very many American soldiers with foxholes. I'm sure to this day there are still lots of people wondering why they intervened in that conflict in the first place. So that's another piece of the puzzle box. That's the top piece. Looks like it might be some kind of mechanism. See, there's the top piece and there's some grooves in it. There's the bottom. Oh, I don't know. Maybe. So we've got two more locations. Not worried about it. They dropped a few credits. It's probably only about 15 anyway. They don't drop an awful lot. "20 kilometers away for the next piece of the puzzle. Are you kidding me?" Alright. For honor, that's the smugglers one. That's the one that we're doing, sure. So I think on the way, if we do these couple here, we may as well. I almost crashed. Drones. Bane in my life. Die. We might as well get it. It'd be rude not to. You're here anyway. Very nice indeed. There's some intel up there as well. We might as well get it. We're here. Flash hider. I just tend to jump down where I can. It's easier than try to climb down these ladders. Obviously some ladders are far too big. There is an area down here. We've already got that sniper.
Oh.
Okay, let's go. "13 kilometers away." See, it says we've already been here. It's not. I haven't. It's just that we are beyond the level of the items. Ouch. I hate bear moths. Of course, now we've lost our helicopter, so we have to walk. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to check on a few things. So how long have I been streaming for now? Is it about an hour or so? I think it's maybe an hour or so. So this is in area 200. Behemoth defense area, so there's one probably more. That probably why we couldn't do it. I think I was maybe looking at the wrong one. Now we're in the middle of nowhere. If you happen to get in a situation like this, don't worry, it's really easy to get out of. Yeah, that's why this is a Behemoth area. God damn it. This is a I'll show you a really good way of getting out of it. It's easy, you just open up the map, you scroll out, you find where you want to go. So I want to go to this province, so I'll just spawn there. Easy, simple as that. I'm not going to. I'm going to have one shot at taking out this Behemoth. In fact, we will use our new gun. We had a new gun. We've got a new couple of guns actually, but the AK-47 it's got better options, I think. Right. Let's see if we can see this Behemoth. Now this isn't impossible. We can do it. It's just extremely hard. There it is. They are not the easiest to kill. So these little red bits on them, that's what we're targeting. That bit there. You can see it's not taking that much damage. We've just got to do that. We've got to hit and run, hit and run. Oh, he hurts. Ouch. You can see we've only damaged them a little bit. I'm confident though that we can take him out. Just need to be careful, that's all. We've just got to keep running around him. I'm not strong enough yet for this, probably. Supposed to be gear score 200 for this particular one, but we're trying it. We can take him out, we just have to go really, really slowly. Ah, no, we got. Ooh, the other way. Let's grab that yellow item, because even if we die, it'll stay with us. Oh, it's an armor. It's quite nice. This is a bit of a battle, guys, so I'm sorry if I'm not talking. So we can actually load up our we can load up our special ammo. Ouch! Well, we got down to about 50%. I'm just not powerful enough for him yet, which is fine. We tried. We could take him out, but we just need to be really careful. We just need to keep running away. We could probably use armor busting ammo then. We could probably use some rockets input in that weak area. It's not going to be worth it though, I don't think. There are skill points and stuff up there. But to traverse the map really quickly without having to worry about try to battle your way back, as I was going to show you before. So I want to go to here. I want to do this side mission. So I'm just going to spawn there. There you go. Easy as that. Simple as that. Right, guys, that's going to be it for me for now. I will be back on later. I've got a few things that I need to be doing first. Thank you very much for watching if you have been. This has been my very first public stream, publicly announced stream. I really appreciate your time. If you've liked what you've seen, then please like, comment and subscribe. And yeah, anything that I can do better, please let me know. I want to try and improve this as much as I possibly can for you guys. It's going to be all about you, not about me at all. And if you like what you see, if you didn't like what you see, please tell me, please let me know why, and then I will get back to you. Alright, thank you very much, guys, and I will see you very soon. I'm hoping to be streaming in approximately an hour or so again, and we'll just go from there. We'll carry on to that mission there. But for now, thank you very much, and goodbye.